Carroll Street. Please exit the north. This stop is Utica Avenue and Carroll Street. Next stop, Utica Avenue and Eastern Parkway. Transfers available to the 3 or 4 trains, B14, B17 and B46 SPS.
This is for the public domain, all rights reserved.
This stop is Utica Avenue and Eastern Parkway.
Back door, John.
Doors open.
Miss, you got $1? I love you, baby. You know that shit. I know you love me. That's why I asked you for it. You got $1, baby?
This is for the public domain, all rights reserved.
Inside.
Hands on the face. Damn, this is some real street theater right here.
I want to thank Mr. Hudson, thank our colleagues in the City Council, standing for me and necessity that we have.
What's your name, boss man?
Fred Baptiste.
Fred Baptiste? What do you do?
Chair of Community Board 9.
What's your function? What's your authority?
Well, the community board is the place where if anybody has any issues, they can come to the board and we can put in. So if it's a request with potholes, streetlights, code namings.
Okay, now listen. I have them. I'm covering the them. I have an issue in my neighborhood where I'm getting. Okay. This is excellent. I have an issue in my neighborhood where I'm experiencing severe organized harassment and criminal stalking by members of the neighborhood community watch groups and the community on patrol groups. And allegedly, it seems I have some crooked NYPD officers or ex-NYPD detectives that lives on my block. Now, if you don't know what organized harassment is, that's when you have neighbors that do anything possible to menace you, to push you out the community. So they do property damage.
Look, we lower our voice because I just don't want to take away from
okay. So listen, they do property damage.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
So what would a person do like me? Because this is something that officers don't address in the community.
Let's do this.
It's like they run away from it.
Where you at? You're on this block or where you at?
I'm in East Flatbush on Kings Highway and Avenue D.
Okay.
I've even made police reports to no avail. I got a YouTube channel which is called Brooklyn Targeted Individual Linden Boulevard. I also have a family member that's Alfred Cockfield Jr. 661 God's Battalion Church of Prayer. Allegedly, it seems like they are part of the organized harassment as well. What would a person like me do to get some support services if the community services don't want to acknowledge that I'm being harassed and menaced? And you know, I have a property. They ran me off of my property because I didn't know what was going on.
Well,
what? Yes.
I don't want to be respectful. I want to make sure we go back.
Yes.
Okay, listen. This is Community Board 9. Now, I think you might be over in another community district.
Community Board 9.
Yeah. But at the very least, if you give us...
I'm in a district of the 67 precinct.
That's what I'm saying. I think you might be one over.
Okay.
But if you call us,
yes,
we can connect you to whoever's in that district and we can start having a conversation to address whatever the issues are. Okay. But if you reach out here, we can start a conversation.
Hey, listen. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
Okay, bro.
Yo, you're a very professional guy. I didn't expect you to have the gentlemanship, if that's a word, or the professionalism that you... Wait, hold on. Let me pronounce that right. Professionalism. I'm very grateful for your time.
Okay, thanks so much.
I don't know exactly what's going on.
Street code naming. Young brother was killed here about a year ago. So they're having the street code naming to, you know, to remember.
It's funny that you said that because there's one more thing. The same neighbor that live across the street from me, they attempted to murder me. I filed a police report, but because he moved so fast and I couldn't get the license plate, they closed the case. However, the person that was in collusion with him, I found his car that was parked in a 77 precinct parking lot down there. So I discovered he was a police officer. So, you know, I'm sure that I'm not gonna, so I'm quite sure now he's a police officer. But
listen, so there's a number of ways we can look at it, but let's not talk about it on the street. Give us a call, we set up some time, and we'll see what we can get.
All right. My name is Victor.
Victor?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to see what's up. I just want to get back.
Hey, thank you so much. You have a great day. Now, that's a professional guy. Now, nevertheless, that he cared not one bit about my concern, but he damn sure was an A1 politician. He smiled. He kept a poised voice, a poised demeanor. Listen. All rights reserved without prejudice in all places at all times. All my inalienable rights, all my unalienable rights. All rights known to me and all rights unknown to me. And propria persona so juris in my own proper person. I reserve exclusively all my civil rights, constitutional rights, common law rights, universal commercial, UCC, Uniform Commercial Code rights, 1-308, 1-308, 1-207. I reserve all my constitutional rights. I reserve all my maritime rights. I reserve all my natural law rights. I reserve all my universal law rights. I invoke all my God law rights. I invoke all my mother God rights. I invoke my earth, wind, and fire and water rights. And preservation of the rights of what? Indigenous people. See, we got the indigenous peoples out here. That's right.